Have you ever stopped to imagine what it would be like if money could talk? If every time you opened your wallet, it let out a desperate cry, "Please value me. Don't waste me on nonsense." Well, if money had a voice, you might already be a millionaire. But since it doesn't talk, you keep making the same mistakes and letting it slip through your fingers like water through a sieve. So, first of all, subscribe to the channel and comment below. If your money could give you advice right now, what would it say? Now, get ready, because what you're about to hear may hurt, but it will change your relationship with money forever. If money could talk, it would probably have already reported you for financial mistreatment. Yes, because what you do with it is practically a crime against your own prosperity. Do you know that gourmet coffee you buy every day? That food delivery you order because you were too lazy to cook? Or those super expensive sneakers you bought just to post a picture and never wore again? Well, your money would scream, "Help me out. I could be making money, but you're wasting it on useless purchases." While you spend it without thinking, investors like Warren Buffett make that same money work and multiply. Money was not made to be enslaved and wasted. It wants to be your employee, but you insist on treating it like a disposable servant. Now, tell me, you work all month. You work hard. You take crowded public transport. You deal with a boring boss, and in the end, what happens? The money goes into your account, and in less than 24 hours, it's almost all committed to debts, credit cards, and bills. If money could talk, it would beg, "Send me to an investment, for the love of God, a treasury direct, a stock, a real estate, fund, anything that will help me grow." But no, you insist on throwing it down the drain, spending it on things that don't add value to your future. Money likes to be multiplied, but you act as if it were an infinite resource. Then you complain that you always run out of money before the end of the month. Do you want to know the truth? If you don't respect money, it will simply abandon you. Money has a certain destiny. It always goes to the hands of those who know how to value it. If you don't know how to manage your finances, it will run away from you and find a smart investor. Someone who understands that every dollar can turn into more money if used correctly. While you're spending it all on the weekend, there are people taking that same money and putting it to work. Stop trying to look rich and focus on actually building wealth. Nothing would irritate money more than seeing you flaunting an iPhone with 24 monthly installments while your account is empty. If money could talk, it would give you a reality check. You don't need to look rich, you need to be really rich. But that only happens when you learn to spend less than you earn and invest what's left. If Warren Buffett lived in Brazil, he would probably drive a popular car, live in a simple house, and invest every penny he could. Meanwhile, you are there showing off a car that is financed to the limit, paying absurd interest rates and complaining that you never have any money left. Over. If money could talk, it would ask for a transfer. It can't stand to have it sitting in your wallet any longer, being wasted on impulse purchases. Now, think about it. You work at least 160 hours a month to earn a salary that often barely covers your basic bills. Do you know what that means? That you are exchanging your time for a pittance. While you accept this condition without thinking about creating new sources of income, there are people making money while they sleep because they learned how to invest. The problem is not the money itself, but how you use it. You need to stop living paycheck to paycheck and start making your money work for you. Money is like a seed. If you plant it in the right place, it grows, multiplies, and bears fruit. But what do? You use it like toilet paper. Your salary is paid on the 5th working day, and on the 6th, there is nothing left in your account. If you continue like this, you will work until the end of your life without ever achieving financial freedom. If money could talk, it would ask you, "Why don't you invest me? Why do you spend me without thinking about the future?" The truth is hard. Money runs away from those who don't know how to use it. Now, why do two people who earn the same salary have completely different financial lives? One is always broke, while the other is saving and investing. The answer is simple. Money likes those who know how to treat it well. If you only know how to spend, it slips through your fingers and never comes back. But if you learn to save, invest and multiply, it rewards you by returning multiplied. The big question here is not how much you earn, but how you use what you earn. Do you have a poor or rich mentality? This has nothing to do with your current financial situation, but with how you view money. A poor mentality is spending everything. You earn without planning. A rich mentality is using money to generate more money. People who think like poor people believe that they will only get rich if they win the lottery. People who think like rich people understand that anyone can become a millionaire by investing correctly over time. If money could talk, it would shout, "Wake up! You will never get rich if you don't learn how to use it properly." And do you know what the first step to changing this is? Financial education. Money is not your enemy. In Brazil, many people grew up hearing that money is a bad thing, that rich people are useless, that money does not bring happiness. But the truth is that money is just a tool. It is neither good nor bad. It depends on how you use it. If money could talk, it would say, "I can give you freedom, time, and peace, but you need to learn to use me wisely." And the worst mistake you can make is not knowing how to give orders to your own money. It arrives at the beginning of the month and already has a specific destination: rent, bills, groceries, delivery, shopping, endless installments. But what about you? Where is your planning? Those who have real money are not slaves to it. On the contrary, they control their money, make it work, and see their resources grow. If you want to be rich, you need to take control now. Money must obey your orders, not the other way around. So, are you ready to stop wasting it and start building wealth?